There we go. Conan Exiles, episode number 29. Getting some head.
Boy,
vey.
yeah.
Only the highest quality clickbait on this channel, thank you very much. Here you go, have some iron, slave. Now you have something to do. Guess I'll just leave the elk head in my work table, even though I don't have anything I can do with it right now.
That's what the artisan workbench is for, then you can make trophies.
Yeah, but the thing is I just don't really care about trophies. I just needed someplace to put it.
Holy crap, I'm almost level 45. What the hell happened? All of a sudden I'm gaining experience?
What kind of heresy is this?
You get bonuses when there's extra people from your country on there.
Country.
Country.
I swear I said it country more. But, yeah.
I have way too
I
much
am slowly losing my focus here. So, I think I'm going to actually head out. You guys can keep going. Krendar is having fun fucking around with people.
Am I?
I don't know. You sound like you're having fun. This is your fun voice.
Okay. Take your word for it.
From my experience. Unless you're murdering a bunch of people, which I know you're going to want to do that in freaking Dead Island 2 when that comes out.
Well, fuck yeah.
When
Obviously.
is that one supposed to come out?
And also Dying Light 2 as well.
Oh yeah, Dying Light 2 looks fun as hell. Dead Island 2... Release date, it just says this year. Fucks.
Yeah, I don't know.
Light 2. And Dying Light 2 comes out next year, though. Unfortunately.
Tis a shame.
Tis a damn shame. Slams fist on table for no reason.
Okay, so now the cook station turned itself off. Didn't last time. Glitchy
That's
ass
because
thing.
you're staring at it now.
No, that's supposed to make it not finish.
Did you not assault the chef this time?
You have to make sure your chef is properly salted. Actually, that's not that difficult. I've worked at a few kitchens in my life, and head chefs tend to be pretty naturally salty people. That's what happens when you're in charge and everything goes wrong. All the time.
When you're surrounded by incompetent assholes every day.
Yeah, either that or you're working on Sunday brunch.
So, still mad about that one, huh?
Actually, this last Sunday was even worse. We served like 160 people.
Gee.
Just for brunch, not all day. The head chef, well, not the head chef, but the cook in charge that day was like, no, stop ordering things. We're out of everything. So like one of the things they have is like charcuterie boards, that sort of thing. You know, like the European like meat and cheese board type stuff.
Yeah.
And like we have actual wooden boards that those are served on instead of plates. At one point, one of the cooks looks over to me and is like, "I'm completely out of wood boards over here. I need more wood boards." I look around my dishwashing station. I'm like, "I don't have any. I'll clean some for you as soon as they come back to the kitchen, but I don't have any to clean for you right now."
Listen here, Greg. I will do that, but you got to give me moments. First off, second off.
So it looks like I guess all of them were just currently on customers' tables at the same time.
Yeesh.
Okay, what the hell was I going to build again? Oh yeah,
Shrine.
shrine.
Not Shriners, but shrine.
Oh, you don't want to build Shriners. That's a bad idea.
They just keep trying to sell you shit. Shit you don't want.
See, I just remember them as the weird dudes that drove little cars in parades.
With the little red hats.
Yeah.
Yeah, pretty much. Oh wait, I know where I'm going to put this shrine.
Yeah. As I come back to my house and it's on the very top of my tower.
That would be funny but inconvenient.
You dudes have fun.
Alright, see ya.
See ya.
Yeah.
Although big ears, I have to say you weren't far off of the concept. I was going to put it on my own roof, but apparently it's not big enough. Can't do that. Ground around my place isn't flat enough.
You could just use ceiling tiles, build out from the top of your roof a little bit, and then put it there.
I think I will have to do that. Does the game have enough physics to care about whether or not ceilings are supported properly?
Yeah, it does actually.
I probably shouldn't build too far out. I don't have enough stuff for that. More stone. That's basically the story of this game. You need more stone, the game.
Essentially, it's exactly like Stronghold Crusaders. Every time you try to go do something, you're out of resources.
And it's usually stone.
Or wood.
I don't know, I've never played that game, so I don't know.
Alright, got a second-tiered carpenter being
I was
converted.
like the fact that I'm just walking around with a gigantic stone shrine in my backpack. As you do.
Like I said, I got 600 tons of pebbles in my pocket, but no problem.
Exactly. Alright, let's see. Is
Can't
that big
carry a
enough?
fridge, but I can carry that.
You mean not enough contact with ground? It has to be actual ground?
Contracts with the ground.
Yeah.
I've never signed a contract, sir.
I got it in your right here. Oh, there we go. Finally found a patch of ground it would fit on. Alright, I have to show my zeal. However you do that.
Just craft something in the shrine.
I guess I'm gonna have to make an Ankh, because that's all I can do. I like how in this universe, even the healer god still wants human hearts and shit.
I want some sort of sacrifice.
Yeah. Why aren't you working? Get your ass back to work. And where did I leave my ass? And what was the other thing I needed? Branches. I thought I had enough of that. I'll find that in a minute. Oh, well, now I just have like a little extra little wing of ceiling sticking out for no reason.
It's your back deck. For your pooper.
It sure is. Back deck out behind my pooper, yeah. So do you still hit people with Ankhs to get religious stuff out of them?
Yep.
I forget.
It's
Do you
no
do that to the
different than
corpse
my-
or to the living person?
Usually the corpse.
So I can't beat the religion out of them?
No, not the Protestant way.
Catch a fish. Oh, I didn't realize
All you have to do
we
is-
were Protestants in this game. Alright, survival. We can learn fishing.
If you want to catch a fish, all you have to do is go down to my fish basin over here,
I suppose I might as well
past
do
the
that.
big wheel.
That's the big wheel.
Yeah, put it behind the house instead of in front. Why? I don't know. Over yonder.
Wander over yonder?
Wander over the yonder.
Isn't that a show? I think there's a cartoon called Wander Over Yonder or something. And you drop your basket in the water.
Yeah, funny. Both
An
of them.
appetizing fish. Mmm, yummy.
You can actually cook the unappetizing fish and use them in the Wheels of Pain.
That's rude. I can steal some of your
Or-
savory fish.
Well, you can have as much as you want. They replenish pretty quick.
Yeah, let's take that. Smaller stack.
If you take one of each, with the cookhouse, you can make fish sticks. That's how I do it. And then I think the big one, whatever the hell it is. Exotic fish only, it takes 12 of them to make one oil. The unappetizing, it's one fish per oil. And the savory is, I think, 4 or 5 fish per oil when you crush it.
You
And oils you use
do
as
something with
lubricants
this
for smelting.
fish.
Or
Alright,
just cooks it.
next step of the journey. Craft an exceptional or flawless item. Well, I hope you're patient. That's going to be a while.
Actually, if you have iron two-handed in your abilities, you should be able to go to my blacksmith and make the flawless one.
We'll see about
Should be
that.
able to.
Oh, the recipe says I can. Let's try it. Hey, that went by much faster than expected.
Well, that's a level 4 thrall, not a level 3.
All right, well, doesn't have the mods on it, but it's there.
Well, nothing really has mods on it until I get
Oh
through
yeah,
with
exactly. Actually, here, why don't I'll leave that sword in your blacksmith station, and if you want to mod it.
it. Yeah, I'll quickly add a mod.
All right, destroy the abyssal remnant. Why do I feel like that's not going to be easy? Doesn't sound easy at all. That's a boss, isn't it?
Possibly.
This thing wants a
Gotta
lot
remember
from me,
where the hell
apparently.
I've seen that. Okay, the sword's modded. It's still in the blacksmith bench.
How do you make bricks again?
Bricks, you put stone in the smelter.
Oh, okay. Start making some more floor space. Where's that?
Actually, if I remember correctly, the Abysmal Remnant, yeah, it is a boss, but it should actually be fairly easy to kill.
Well, I mean, it's the first boss it wants me to go for, so I guess that would make sense.
Well, if I'm remembering correctly, it's not a level 60. I think it's only a level 45 at most.
Oh, it doesn't sound easy for me, but it might be easy for you.
Oh, you're what, level 22 or so?
24. About to be 25.
Probably could be done.
Well, I'm not doing it alone, I'll tell you that much.
Oh, come on. Where is the, where's the... I'm trying to think of the word now.
A sense of adventure and or cojones.
Yeah, there, that's what... I remember where the hell he is. It's a long fucking trek.
Yeah, maybe next time.
Yeah, we can do that when Sloane's on. And maybe Dakota. Mind you, all we hear is a bunch of screaming.
It's half the fun.
Where are we going? Oh, we're going to kill something. Okay, what are we doing? Oh, believe me, you'll run around with your head cut off screaming.
I'm hearing angry bear noises, but I don't see a bear anywhere.
Probably killing one of the king elks.
I don't know. Oh, it was the elk, not a bear. They sound pretty much the same.
MP3 files. What are those?
Generic animal noise.jpg. MP4 or whatever the fuck. JPEG's not right.
No, that's a picture.
Yeah. I don't know, whenever I make file name jokes, they're usually either JPEGs or EXE jokes. So my brain just went there.
Yeah, I guess an MP3 used to be a player. I guess it's MP4 files that are actually or wave media files that are the sound.
If you thought wave, that would have been a much better joke. And this sickle is awesome, though.
I usually like to build my starter homes around here.
It's a pretty good spot. It's got everything. And I have a
and it's actually
shit ton of
fairly
mandrake I
safe.
don't have any use for.
False mandrake, again, if you have the grinder.
I
Not
can.
tinder,
I
but
have the
grinder.
ability to make one. I just haven't yet because I don't have the resources yet. But I have the recipe. Let's see. Oh wait, that's not the right one. Benches in there though. I thought I had more stuff than that. Or more gossamer than this. Oh well. There's a lot of false mandrake around where we live.
Oh yeah. We also have quite a bit of the leavening agent around us too.
Sure. Whatever that is.
Yeah, it's a tall-looking plant that is used for making a lot of different alcohols.
Oh, there we go. There's level 25. Let's see. Yeah, the grinder. How do I make a grinder? Scrap the branches. Okay. Well, a lot of extra pewter meat just showed up suddenly. I thought I saw you run over and then leave.
Seems like I got an endless supply of this crap, so.
Yeah. I mean, that's what's going to happen if you've got too much stuff lying around that you don't use. It makes itself, basically.
Gets to be that way.
Come on, Grinder. Why are you so laggy? There we go.
There's a reason why I put mine on a table.
Okay.
It's a little small.
Not that bad.
So to make your bone meal needed for your compost heap, you stick your bones just in the grinder and it automatically grinds it down.
Well, I'd have to have bones first. Other than the ones I'm busy using.
Or teeth, or horns, or pretty much anything.
You know, he said something about false mandrake in a grinder?
Mm-hmm.
What does that become?
Spice.
Ah.
Spice used for cooking different kinds of foods.
Alright, well, I think I'll go ahead and just throw 140 of it in there that I have lying around. Oh, it's one of those super automatic ones. Nice.
Yeah, you don't have to stand over it trying to turn the grinder.
Well, I mean, like, I don't have to push turn on off button either.
I don't think they had a on-off button back in the day.
Well, I mean, like our other stuff, like the smelter, the cook fire, you've got the start-stop button. In the game interface, not in the lore. Alright, let's... wine... Which one would recipe wine? I guess I'll choose next time, because I will absolutely forget what I learned by the time we do this again.
Yeah, it's sort of par for the course.
For me, especially.
I'm getting to the point where I should be able to go north pretty soon and start building my castle, but that's when the real fun begins.
Yeah, is it?
Well, you thought it was a grind fest before to build everything.
Oh, I'm sure building a castle is going to be horrific. It's almost like building a castle is a lot of work. That's strange.
Yeah, I can't imagine why it took them like 200 years to build a castle.
Well, maybe 20.
Well, it depends on how much manpower you actually did have.
Man, that one guy is getting a real workout.
As one arm is swole, the other one isn't.
have to go make a carpentry bench, so it's time to go get me a whole lot of wood. Should probably make myself a shield one of these days as well.
That's one thing I haven't put any points in is shields and smaller weapons.
What the heck? Let's that skill. Find it. Iron tarbs, yeah, sure. Why not? Almost. One more tree. Die. Wait, I don't have any iron on me. I was about to repair my axe. And, well, I left my iron at home.
Well, I am working on a, I think it's a level 2 carpenter that you could use for your carpenter's bench as soon as it's done.
50 stone. Oh, you have that lying around either, but that won't take long.
Yeah, I think we kind of live in the area of stone.
We kind of live in the area of a lot of things. Don't we?
Mm-hmm.
Alright, Boulder. Kiss your ass goodbye. We're to poop out 50 children.
I also like how the trees are damn near instant growing when they just ready to repopulate. Poof, they're there.
That's how it happens in nature, isn't it?
Not quite, but
Close enough. Let me see, how much stone do I need?
yeah, it only
Roughly
took
that
20
much.
years for
Perfect.
my spruce trees to get 16 feet high.
Or 5 minutes, one or the other. Basically the same thing, right?
Yeah, pretty much.
Alright. Carpenter's bench, go. I guess I'll put that over here, I guess.
I noticed there's an iron cleaver now in my bench.
Oh yeah, that's what that was my making tool quest.
Actually, if you use a cleaver like that on a elk or whatnot, you get better quality meats.
Or any meats, for that matter. Actually,
True.
I was getting meats out of my skinning knife, just not much. Okay. There we go. Up at this bench. Now. Paved wood. 10 to 1. Well, I don't have enough to do that right now. I think I'll try to get some real quick before I forget what I'm doing. So I'll need about 100. That's not much.
100 wood?
Yeah. That won't take long with these excellent tools that somebody gave me.
Which happened to be modded.
Yeah, that seems to really help quite a bit. Nice when you're gathering stuff and you get like 5 or 6 per chop.
I actually don't even have a pick or an axe anymore.
Why not?
I have a multi-tool called a pickaxe.
Ah, play on words.
Go up to a tree, get branches, bark, and wood. Go up to stones, bust them up, still get a percentage that I could get crystal and everything else out of it.
Oh, oops, I can't use that until I have a slave on it. I'll be right back, I need to drink, apparently. I need a drink.
You live close enough to Big Ears' house, so most likely the pond is now alcohol.
Probably. I might as well grab some iron while I'm here. That's probably gonna be me next Sunday after work. I need a goddamn drink.
It's basically me after every night.
For me, it's not usually too bad, but yeah, my workplace is just... They figured out how to take the quietest time of the week for a restaurant and turning it into their busiest day of the week. Sunday brunch specials.
And it probably gets quite full of the old people.
Oh yeah. I mean, I don't know. People tend to range in their 30s to 60s, I guess.
Yeah, the people that can actually afford going out for brunch every Sunday.
Especially at our place. It's pricey, a restaurant.
What, 40, 50 bucks a plate?
Not quite. Well, dinners are about 30, 35 bucks per plate. You know, before drinks and all that stuff. Like, I don't remember what Sunday brunch special prices are. Lunches tend to be 15 or so, which isn't bad.
Of course, that could just be because I live in Alberta and everyone figures every single one of us is oil wealthy.
Well, obviously. You all own the oil wells together, right?
Nope, not at all.
I like how the crafter's bench can keep crafting when I'm not there. It's haunted.
Magic.
Yeah,
You're a wizard, Harry.
pretty much. That's what it seems like. You have some more wood, book lady. In retrospect, I think this is maybe not the best place I could have put my tannery, but oh well, too late now.
You could always build another one and bust that one up.
That sounds like a pain in the ass.
A little bit. Yeah, you can always tell when the oil boom is back on. Because for my work, being in construction, holy shit, do they start spending money.
I bet. Actually, one thing I thought was kind of convenient is, like, I don't know how many restaurants in Canada do this now, but the place I'm working does shared tip outs for everybody.
A lot of restaurants do that only so then you don't get dinged individually for taxes.
Yeah. Yeah, and they give those to us just in cash rather than just like adding it to the paycheck or something, right?
Yeah, cash is harder to track.
Yeah. So, also, when I'm on my way home to the, when I'm walking to the bus stop that gets me home, there's one place I like to eat that's, good tasty food, nice and cheap, but they only take cash. So it's like, alright, I will use my tip out money for this. Alright, well those projects are completed, so I think I'm going to call that here. Alright. Call that one for the day. I guess we'll do this again next Thursday.
Yep, probably. Hopefully I'll be live streaming by then and my foot's not the size of a football, so...
One can only hope.
Fucking horseflies. I get bit at least a half dozen times a year.
Brutal. Alright, well take it easy, man.
You too.